Bob Good prepares for battle as new hard-right leader but faces blowback for backing DeSantis over Trump. During last week's chairmanship election for the far-right House Freedom Caucus, Representative Bob Good was directly pressed by board members on perhaps one of his most controversial moves inside the GOP, backing Ron DeSantis over Donald Trump in the 2024 Republican presidential primary. Good's response, according to a source familiar with the conversation, was that he would ultimately get behind Trump if he is the GOP presidential nominee, but explained he thought it was better to have a candidate who could serve 8 more years instead of 4, which is why he threw his early support behind the young Florida governor. The rabble-rousing Virginia Republican was ultimately elected this week to serve as the head of the House Freedom Caucus, a high-profile role that will put him front and center of some of next year's biggest funding fights and in direct conflict with the new Speaker, Mike Johnson, who will be forced to negotiate with Democrats. But the exchange about DeSantis, which has not been previously reported, suggests there was at least some skepticism about Good taking the reins of the House Freedom Caucus, which is home to some of the former president's staunchest allies. His endorsement could also be a liability for Good's own re-election